Hello friend, I am once again with my production, and right now I will be talking three topics. One is US presidential election. Second one, I will be talking to you about Russia-Ukraine war, which I had been speaking even earlier also. And number 3 point to discuss today is Israel and war in Middle East, that is between Gaza and Hamas and Hezbollah. So number 1 point is right now a very important point. Today is 30th September. Hardly 35 days left for the US presidential election, and it is very important point from all people mind who will win. And I have my own way of prediction on that, which I had been talking throughout my all videos. There is a swing right now from far right to the central situation. So far right party were winning earlier. Now the most swing is going back to the central position, and hence I was talking about this is a time for this is the century for Asia over the European. Means Asian country will have the advantage over the European country. So coming back to this prediction and presidential election, my prediction today is that Kamala Harris is more likely to win than Donald Trump. Number one reason is she is more on a central point. You can say more on a center left, but she is more on a central point of her views about the politics, comparison to Donald Trump, who is very pro-rich and very much pro-white people there. And number two, Kamala Harris have an advantage. She is an Asian background. Her mother was immigrants from India. Her father was immigrants from Jamaica. So as Asia is more likely to emerge, she has more influence over the election in time to come than the Donald Trump, who is an immigrant from Europe or immigrant from Germany on that. So my prediction is after 35 days, you will not surprise if Kamala Harris win this election and first lady to become president in United States of America, most powerful country, most influential country in the world at this moment. Number two, my prediction was about Russia and Ukraine. As my base has been the prediction same, Russia is more like an Asian country, though they have a capital Moscow in Europe, but they are more like an Asian country than the Ukraine, which is 100% European country, supported by 100% European countries and US, while Russia is supported by China and maybe some other country. So in this tug of war, Russia is more likely to win. If any peace agreement is taking place, that will be heavily in favor of Russia. That is my prediction on that. So you be aware about that. Either Russia will win outrightly in Ukraine, which is less likely to happen, but I think there will be a peace plan where Russia more likely to get more gain than the Ukraine on that. Russia likely to win some area which is already occupied, and there is expected to be some election there where people supposed to vote either for Russia and Ukraine, and who will win in majority, that part will go to that country. That is where I think scenario is going to be happen, and Russia is more likely to win because the majority of the people in that area are Russian speaking and pro-Russians. The area Russia is occupied now, right now. Number three area, Israel and Hamas and Hezbollah. At this moment it seems like Israel is winning like anything. They have almost eliminated all Hezbollah leadership, and they are beating them almost in all area in Lebanon. Hamas is already right now, after almost 1 year war, they still exist. They are still right now holding the hostages now. It seems to be like Israel is winning. Israel will win all the time. But remember one thing, very important. Israelis are primarily immigrants from Europe who had ran from the Europe because of anti-Semitism or Holocaust, and they are white people, and they came to Israel. So they are more like Europeans and Americans. And like Arabic countries are more like Asia and some part of this Africa. The mix of that. So they have more Asian influence in Arabic world than Israel. And since the Asian countries having the advantage because of swing side, I think end of the day, when the whole thing will stop, when the scenario will emerge, say next 7 to 8 years, that Arabic world like Palestinians and Lebanons or so many other countries, they will have the advantage over Israel. But Israel will not go away because Israel is also an Asian country and very important and quite a big power in Asia, and particularly in this area, probably number one power, more than Iran. But my prediction is in this area, Palestine will be in a position to hold as a country, not as much as today, maybe some lesser part of it, but that's what is going to be there. Thank you for listening me. All the best.